YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella Nail, coming through with another video today regarding sneakers. Y'all know what I do. This is actually my top 5 sneakers I regret buying, man. Most of it is either because of like comfort or I grew out of it, but I have various reasons as to why, as far as me growing out of a sneaker, like meaning not liking it anymore or whatever, or now I don't have any like crazy scarred stories like where I got like a hype beast kick, you know what I mean, and then I just start disliking it or whatever, because I know some people actually have that. So I don't always guess right all the time anyway, you know what I mean. I'm still human at the end of the day, and basically that's basically it. So I actually got 2 honorable mentions, because now I'm actually seeing another kick that I really just really regret buying too, that actually might be my number 5. So yeah, so this is my top 5 sneakers that I regret buying. I got 2 honorable mentions, and yeah, so first thing first, not too many, like I'm not really like mad or anything about it, you know what I mean. I didn't really too much spend like a lot of money for these kicks, so it's just like yeah, whatever. So most of them might be getting sold or whatever soon. It's just some kicks that I just really haven't worn in a while, or that I just really don't even care for after a while, you know what I mean. So sell them, free up space, use the money for other stuff or more kicks or whatever, and that's it basically. And I highly suggest the same thing, man. Number one, we got too many kicks. I got too many kicks just to be holding all on to X amount of kicks. Most of these kicks are just repeated colorways, or already have the first few models, and maybe the colorway I wasn't feeling too much, or it was a better version, whatever. So my first honorable mention is the Nike Air Skyline, the Nike Air Span 2. That's what it is. The Nike Air Span 2. Now this is an honorable mention. I'm so off and on with this sneaker, so that's why I really didn't make the list. But out of my Air Spans that I got, I think this might only, my first one I actually really like, because it got the yellow and stuff, but this one I wanted to give a try. I seen it for a steal deal, maybe like 50 bucks roughly or something like that. But I put different laces in here and all that, and really I just wasn't too excited to like do the review on this sneaker. I mean, I haven't worn it that much. You can still see the insole Nike Air on it, so it's like, it just might be on the chopping block soon. So it's not necessarily, again, it's not necessarily too much of a regret, because I really do like the model, but this colorway, it's like hit or miss with me. Some days I'm feeling it, some days I'm not. Now obviously with an all black outfit this would probably like work, but I put lime green through here and all that stuff as far as the lace goes. So I don't know, man. Sometimes you have those moments when you still playing with a sneaker as far as like fits and all that stuff. So yeah, this is my first honorable mention. My second honorable mention is this joint right here, and it is like one of my favorite Nikes of all time. One of my favorite Nikes of all time, and that is the Air Max 1. To me, it's like one of the things you can't really have too many of these. This right here, like with this, when it comes to like the Nike Air Max 1, and particularly this colorway, this one Nike was making like wheat everything, flax everything. So with this, the reason why I made this an honorable mention is because I bought it at full price, and I was in a state of paranoia when I actually bought these, because I actually thought these was going to sell out. I should have waited and actually got the steal deal. I actually got these from a department store for like $110 or whatever off the website, so it was like $110 free shipping. And yeah, man, these right now, at least on StockX, they're probably going for like, at least size 10, I seen going for like 65 bucks. So it's like, like last year or whatever, I think I bought this last year, Nike really had us in a state of paranoia. You didn't know what was going to sell out. You didn't know what was going to sit. So especially with the Air Max 1s at one point selling real crazy, I thought this was going to be a little bit more limited and then sell out. But only reason why I've still really been on the fence with this is because, number one, I actually like the Air Max 1 for sure. And it's like, once you get in Air Max 1s, it's kind of a little bit more harder to let go of like classic colorways like this. Like, I don't really too much have a all wheat runner, so that was one of my big main reasons for copping this. So it was more so the price that I paid for this. So full retail, not really feeling that, because you know me, man, I always say get the deal if you can. Sign up for reward points and all that stuff though, because we buy enough kicks to actually warrant getting that deal, you know what I mean? But if you just a regular person, you maybe buy 1 or 2 new kicks a year or something like that, you know, just buy them for full price. But if you can get a deal, most definitely try to get it. I haven't seen as of late what this is going for, whatever. So I actually did the lace swap, put the boot lace in here. That's the last thing. Another thing too, I almost got rid of these because I got the Curry Air Max 1s. And the Curry Air Max 1s, obviously the wheat on the Currys is a little bit more tinted to be more that Curry like color. Now this is a little bit more like that teddy bear snuggle kind of like wheat color. But you know, so that's the only reason why I really too much haven't really got rid of them. As far as the chopping block, as far as like first pair of Air Max 1s, I get rid of, like if I had to, like if I had to just like sell one out of all my other Air Max 1s, it'll probably be this one. But I really don't too much want to let it go because I don't have a wheat Air Max, you know, I don't have a wheat runner. The Curry kind of counts, again, the original Curry, but I'm starting to sound like a broken record repeating myself. So yeah, so basically that's the only reason why that's like a second honorable mention. Didn't really too much make the list, but anyway, I don't have any heat that's on this list, man. So it's just like, you know, this was just actually suggested by somebody in my comments. So I just want to do it. I got the time to do the video. I was just like, why not do it, right? So this one is the Puma Sway Classic Tonal. I never got a chance to wear this sneaker, man. And this is like one of those dining out sneakers that's real, like, that's actually decent, you know what I mean? Like, this is actually something you can actually like put a fit together with, you know, you could go out to dinner with or something like that. And you got that new buck, it might be suede, but it's all like that tan light color all over. Remember when they was doing like those hardcore like chromatic colorways, all blue, all red? A bunch of sneaker brands was actually doing that. Some of them still do it now, but you know, and obviously all white and triple black always gonna be classic to most people. So you know, so anyway, I thought more so like with this chromatic colorway. I actually copped these in like late 2017. I never wore these ever. Like, look at the bottom of them. This is called that Fachetta Tan. I actually had another sneaker coming up that's by Nike that's Fachetta Tan. So yeah, like, you know, this chopping block, I mean, I regret but the thing was, like, I didn't buy these for like full-blown retail, so this was actually on a sale steal deal. The Puma Sway Classic Tonal. Again, this is a clean sneaker. It's just I never got a chance to really wear it, and this is one of the things that's just like taking up space. It's just, you know, what size is this? 9.5. It's just taking up space, and you know, I can actually make way either to buy, like, put that money towards another sneaker that I want or something like that and just get it like that. But yeah, so that's number 5. Number 4 is, let's see, here we go. Yeah, I actually I got a balancing act too. Number 4 is this joint right here, man. It's the I'm about to call it a Nike Van, a Tendo Vans collab with the Super Mario Brothers. Now, I like the black colorway with the controller, but this one, I think I would like it more if it was like leather. It's not the fact that it's white too much, it's the material that it's made out of, and the material that this is actually made out of is just canvas. I paid regular retail for this, and as you guys know, Vans don't really cost that much. They're usually very affordable. I highly suggest you get a pair of Vans. I think it's some people just still sleeping on Vans because, you know, they just probably believe that the comfort is like not that great or something like that. But I believe, like, with the Vans, like that whole canvas sneaker vibe, I feel like Vans have a lot of imitators. So I think a lot of people see those Vans imitators, those other sneaker brands that try to do the whole canvas shoe thing, and you know, and they might have felt that the comfort was, you know, cheap or it wasn't that good. Actually, the Vans comfort is like, this is the authentic, this is the OG, you know what I mean? Like, Vans get it in as far as comfort for it to be a canvas shoe. Regular canvas shoes by other brands are not that comfortable, but me being a regular like sneaker dude, when I wanted to drift off into some Vans, my first pair of Vans actually were this collab colorway. I got the other colorway too, again, like I said, a Nintendo black joint with the controller on there, the video game controller. But this one I decided to cop to, like, hey, you know, I got a black, so let me just get a white for the summer or whatever. So like, these kicks would be cool to wear now. You know, it's a little, you know, it's more hot outside, more warm, and I'm just real OC, kind of like sneaker OCD when it comes to like white sneakers. Canvas sneakers, I just wish this was leather. It's not that bad, but the fact that this is canvas actually, white canvas particularly, actually gets dirty a little quicker. So it's not really too much the design I hate or anything like that. And then we got the top up here. That looks fly right there. And then you got the game over in the back. And also too, if you actually look at the soles, it got game. And then on the left foot, it says over. So, you know, with this sneaker, again, the only thing that threw me off about this was the fact that it was just canvas, white canvas. Should have been white leather. I've probably been all over this. And when I got this back like years ago, might have been 2014 or something like that, or 2013, something like that. 2014 maybe. When I got these, 2014, 2015, I was just kind of disappointed when it wasn't canvas. I mean, when it wasn't leather. But I do know that Vans actually do make leather versions, but I'm gonna have to sacrifice actually, you know, not having the Mario collab, because, you know, the regular Vans version of the white leather, they okay, but I actually just want this though, because like they look kind of different. But it is what it is. This was actually a hard selection for me to pick, because, like, you know, I like a lot of my kicks, but I had to actually dig deep and actually find out what I wasn't wearing, or some kicks that I might have just, you know, different things that I dislike about them. Either the material wasn't on part of me and I grew apart from it or whatever. I wore these a few times, maybe a little less than 5, but again, I'd be a paranoid of the canvas being getting dirty. It just kind of like threw me off from wearing it. And my other ones, you know, like the honorable mentions, you know, like sometimes paying a little too much and make you feel a little bit more regretful or whatever, especially if you got a sneaker that looks similar to it, in the case of the Air Max 1. So it's various reasons why I regret buying some of these sneakers. So, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, I paid $900 for a sneaker and then like it's like $100 now or something. So, you know, not too extreme. So my number 3, my number 3 is the Nike Air Trainer 2. Now with this, I just wanted a different colorway. I think I might have got this when I first moved into my house. So this was like 2017, and yeah, man, it's just, I actually did the lace swap on this, because the laces they gave for this, man, was just so cheese. Like I can't really do it, man. Like, let me see, like this little cheap flat lace thing, like it's not even a flat lace. It's like it looked like it should have been a rope lace, but it was just flattened. I'm not the biggest fan of those kind of like laces, but when I do get rid of these or whatever, man, I'm taking my laces up out of here. Whoever can, you know, whoever get these can do whatever. But one of the things that really attracted me first to this sneaker, number one, that was the fact that it was a Nike Air Trainer 2. You don't really too much get that many Nike Air Trainer 2s, and the tan on this is that tan sneaker I was talking about, that Vachetta tan, Nike, by the way. And this kind of remind me of the Air Trainer 3 Medicine Ball Bo Jackson joints a little bit. That's probably because I really wanted those two at the time, but I just couldn't find them. So these actually fell in my lap for a steal deal, when the Nike outlet was more so, you know, you could find the deals on the internet and all that stuff. So now, since everything watered down and saturated and stuff, you can't really do that because everybody trying to make money and stuff. So, you know, you really got to go to the outlet to hunt now. But this is This is like one of those typical Nike outlet sneakers. And obviously it's no diss against Nike or anything. Y'all know I'm Nike brand all the way. I got crazy amounts of brands or whatever. But these are the typical like Nike, you know, outlet sneaker. Hard leather. You can see why people passed on this. The color is not too much anything. Now, I'm quite sure somebody could probably throw a fit to this though. But one of the things that really attracted me to this kick was this orange crimson like color. And it's just stiff, man. I'm just not the biggest fan of this, man. So up close, that's just how I look. That's the Vachetta tan. And my one that I actually like a lot, that I actually get comments on, is actually this Nike Air Trainer 2. So I do like the model. I just feel like the color block, and they just could have done more with this. Even if they would have like made the swoosh like crimson or something like that, and actually just made it a little bit more fun or something like that. You know, you just could have got away with more stuff as far as that go. But, you know, that's going to be leaving pretty soon. So, yeah, these are flames. I actually like this Nike Air Trainer too. So, that's that Persian colorway from the BW, the Nike BW. Next up is these New Balances right here. And this is number 2. It's actually 2 of them at that. Pointless, man. Pointless, pointless. This is going to be real easy and real quick. Now, I like the first batch of colorways they came out with, the olive green and the orange, and they actually have a circular tongue, like a rubber cap on the tongue. But once I got these seem a little bit off a little bit. The most annoying thing about this is that the top of the tongue right here, this keeps shifting right here. I hate that. On the orange ones that came out and the olive green ones kept selling out. The orange one's pretty dope too. But, and they were like 80 bucks, the orange and the olive ones. These were like less than 50 bucks or something like that. So I picked these up on a clearance sale. I wore these a few times. I just wanted a variety of colors because I really liked the sneaker at the time. I still like the orange ones. I feel like the orange ones might, for some reason, have a lot more better comfort than these. I don't know if it's because these are more like GR. But, you know, I'm quite sure a regular person wear these. And then, you know, red is like my favorite color. So it's like, it's just time to really just like, you know, I regret buying this. So it's like, I got to get rid of them. Again, the tongue is what really messed me up, that I just really dislike. Like that whole ribbon thing, like I don't care for that. When you put it on, it act all shifty. I hate that. You know, it's just getting on my nerves. I just wish they just could have actually made it rubber and put the New Balance at the top, like the stamp, like they got on the orange and the olive ones. So with these, my last piece is I don't really wear these that much. So, you know, again, if I don't even wear them. It'd been different if they was like that, and I just actually like, you know, just the comfort was just crazy, and I just really want them. They not bad, but you know, I'm just not wearing them. So that's something that, you know, I got to get rid of, and that's what I partially regret buying. Last but not least, my major number 1 regret is these joints right here. I wish I could have showed you guys my Reebok dad shoes that I already sold those to somebody. But these right here, I actually just use this as workout sneakers. These let me down so bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh man, I'm about to do the review and all that. I bought these maybe like 2 years ago or something. And I was about to do the review and everything. I'm like, oh man, my subs gonna like this. This was like only just like 30 bucks. They had this Cavolt colorway and they had a hot pink colorway. 30 bucks ship, y'all. Reebok Zoku. Now this is cool for light workouts because it's a sock sneaker. Almost rolled my ankle in this the other night hooping with these. So don't hoop hardcore in these. You could probably like throw a little, you know what I mean, a little warm up practice jump shot. That's fine. Light working out, fine. Real hooping in this, you might roll your ankle. You roll like this sock and all that stuff, terrible. But anyway, this sneaker was actually supposed to be a lot fuller, and it actually supposed to came up a lot taller on the foot. So once I got these, I was just like, bro, I'm not reviewing these. You know what I mean? I just make these my workout sneakers. Cause it wasn't even worth trying to sell or resell or whatever, or taking back, right? Or sending them back. It probably might cost me more to send them back than it is what? I get $20 back after it cost me like $10 to send it back to Reebok. But other than that though, they decent workout shoes. I like the little, you know, it's light or whatever, but it is what it is though, man. That's my top 5 long-winded sneakers I regret picking up though, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Chime in down below. Tell me what y'all think about my pickups. Tell me what y'all think about y'all pickups. Do y'all regret sneakers? Name them below, because I'm going to chime down below. Peace.